Girl, grab your drink because we need to talk. Like seriously, stop scrolling. Because Pluto and YK Nice just did something that nobody, and I mean nobody, saw coming. Okay, so, you know how for months there's been this whole weird energy between Pluto and YK Nice? Like, they were besties turned rivals turned, are we even cool? Energy all. Over social media. The blogs were living for it. Fans were choosing sides. And it was giving messy, but addictive. You know, that kind of drama you don't want to admit you love watching. Well, fast forward to October 2025. And boom. We're at NBA YoungBoy's Massa tour stop in Atlanta, right? Lights dim, crowds screaming, and out of nowhere. Pluto walks. Out. The audience already going crazy, right? But then, wait for it. Out steps YK Nice. Together, on the same stage. Performing their song Whim Whammy. Like nothing ever happened. Girl, I screamed. I literally had to refresh my feed like, is this real? Or am I on a fan edit page? But nope. Clips started flooding my timeline. People recording from every angle. And when I tell you that moment went viral, I mean TikTok, Threads, the Shade Room, YouTube Shorts, everywhere. The energy was crazy. Now here's where the tea starts to simmer. Remember how Pluto posted those emotional messages a while back? Basically saying life's too short for grudges, and that she still had love for YK Nice? Yeah, that post that had everyone like, wait, are they making up? Well, apparently that wasn't just talk. Because a few days later they're up there performing together like old times. Some fans are saying it's a real reunion. Others think it's just a smart PR move to push their song back up the charts. And let's be honest, both can be true, bestie. Because word on the internet streets is, allegedly, YK Nice was paid $50,000 to perform that night. 50,000 to share the stage with Pluto and squash the beef in front of the world. Like, if that's true, that's not just forgiveness. That's a business strategy. And honestly, I'm not even mad at it. You can be booked and healed, okay? But here's what makes it so iconic. No matter what their situation really is behind the scenes, that moment broke the internet. Their song, Whim Whammy, is trending again. Fan edits are everywhere. And people are saying this might be one of the biggest full-circle pop culture moments of the year. Like, the way they turned real-life drama into viral marketing? Genius. And low-key, I think that's what makes this whole situation so relatable. Because haven't we all had that one friendship where it got messy, public, dramatic, and then life finds a way to circle back? Whether it's genuine or not, the internet loves a comeback story, especially when it comes with a side of glitter, a little chaos, and a viral song. So yeah, bestie, the Pluto and YK Nice reunion might have started as tea, but now it's a full-blown cultural moment. What do y'all think? Was it love, money, or both? But here's the thing, babe. This reunion didn't just shock fans, it shook the whole influencer music scene. Because if you remember, these two didn't just have a little disagreement. They had pages of drama, like unfollowing sprees, subliminal captions, and even fan accounts picking sides. It was giving 2023 Selena versus Hailey levels of pettiness. So seeing them stand side by side again, it felt like one of those moments where you realize both of them matured, or at least knew how to capitalize on the attention. Either way, it was the kind of internet chaos that keeps everyone scrolling and talking for days. And can we talk about how the crowd reacted? Girl, when YK Nice's verse dropped, fans were screaming every lyric. You could literally feel the forgiveness in the air. People online even said they cried watching it live. Like the energy was magnetic. It's so wild how music has the power to heal, even when there's history, tension, and pride involved. Some fans even pointed out that Pluto looked emotional mid-performance, like she was really feeling that full-circle moment. And honestly, I believe it. You can't fake that type of connection, no matter what went down before. Now, behind the scenes, that's where things get a little mysterious. There are whispers that this performance wasn't random, that it was actually orchestrated weeks in advance, right after their teams reconnected through NBA Youngboys camp. Apparently, they wanted a moment for the Atlanta show, something that would break the internet and reset the narrative. And clearly, it worked. The performance went viral. Wimwami streams spiked, and both Pluto and YK Nice gained thousands of new followers overnight. Whether you call it genuine reconciliation or a calculated comeback, it was executed perfectly. And in the influencer era, that's the new definition of power. Let's rewind a bit, bestie, so we know exactly who we're talking about. Pluto, real name Jada Amori Smith, hails from the west side of Atlanta, Georgia. She began writing freestyles at about 14, recording herself over YouTube beats, and bolstering that DIY hustle until she caught serious industry ears. Growing up in Atlanta's hip-hop scene, she absorbed that street energy, that raw, make-it-your-own attitude. YK Nice, real name Shanice Cameron, also comes from Atlanta, Georgia. She's been doing her thing on TikTok and lifestyle musical posts for a while, but officially broke viral when she featured on one of Pluto's tracks, which many sources mark around March 2025. Now, how did they meet? The T. They crossed paths via the Atlanta music circuit, mutual shows, mutual friends, social media shoutouts. YK Nice featured on Pluto's soon-to-be viral track, Whim Whammy, which effectively made their names rise together. So yes, two Atlanta rising stars, each with their own grind, who found common ground and sound. And then that common ground turned into a moment we're now dissecting. Girl, after that on-stage moment where Pluto and YK Nice reunited under the lights, things didn't just calm down. Oh no, they exploded. Because when the music hit and they both walked out together, fans went wild. Literally pulled out phones, Instagram lives, popped, TikToks went viral, and threads started connecting the backstory. People were saying, remember when they were beefing, and then watching them hug, perform, and smile like they were old friends turned family again. It was messy, it was beautiful, and it felt real. And the vibe backstage? Some snippets and fan accounts reported that Pluto looked like she was about to tear up when YK Nice hit. Her verse. I mean, you and I both know the difference between someone performing and someone feeling. The crowd felt it. The internet felt it. It made you believe maybe this was more than a spotlight moment, and maybe, just maybe, these two were healing publicly. Then the whispers started. Was this random or planned? Some insiders say it was booked as a surprise drop for the Atlanta crowd. Others say the emotional posts from Pluto before the show were legit, like she genuinely wanted to say, let's bury the hatchet. Regardless of which story you pick, what's clear is that when they stepped out together, the narrative instantly flipped. From will they to did they, and finally to they did. And what about what this means for their careers? Let's be honest. YK Nice boosting her streams and visibility by performing with Pluto. Pluto gaining this massive moment that 2025 hip-hop loves. Their single Whim, Whammy shot up in TikTok thumbnails, dance challenges, and live performance clips. It's like they set the internet on fire with a match, and then stood back to watch the spark turn into wildfire. Finally, let's talk real talk. This moment reminds us that even when friendships fracture, when social media does its thing, when pressure mounts, there's still room for a comeback. Whether this reunion is about forgiveness, strategy, or both, it shows power in showing up anyway. It shows that drama can turn into an opportunity, and that sometimes the most viral moments come when you least expect them. So girl, grab your popcorn, because this is only the beginning of the next chapter for both Pluto and YK Nice. So yeah, bestie, this whole Pluto and YK Nice moment, it's giving full circle energy. Two women who started from the same city, made mistakes, went through public drama, and still found a way to shine again. Whether it was forgiveness, business, or both, it's proof that growth can be glamorous, and healing can be just as loud as heartbreak. And honestly, I love that for them. Because sometimes the glow up isn't just about looks, it's about peace. And speaking of glow ups, you already know I'm all about helping you feel your best too, sis. If you loved today's story, don't forget to check out my beauty brand, where I drop affordable press-on nails that'll have you looking like you stepped straight out of a music video. Whether you're that soft girl with ambition, or the I handle business and still look cute doing it type, I got you covered. Every design is made with love, intention, and a little sparkle. Because you deserve to feel luxury every day, not just on special occasions. So as we close this tea-filled chapter, I just want to leave you with this. No matter where you are in your story, keep showing up. Keep reinventing yourself. Keep finding your peace and your power. Even if it means forgiving, evolving, or walking back on stage like nothing ever happened. Life will test you, but it'll also reward you when you stay true. I love you guys for listening. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're watching with your nails done, tag me so I can repost you. Until next time, stay pretty, stay protected, and stay powerful.